Stand up, blow. It's time to move on.
Yeah.
You're finished to finish. That's why they call you a winner. You have to stand up again. I know how it feels. Say this. Say I'm the fire. No one can stop me. Say I'm the lion. And no one can fight me. I just know Flap's gonna be so crazy. It's just a matter of time, gonna need some patience. I just know Flap's gonna be so crazy. It's just a matter of time, gonna need some patience. Kuna wakati kwenye maisha unaweza ukanguka na ukasimama tena. Kuna wakati kwenye maisha unaweza ukanguka na ukasimama tena. Yeah, it's a war. Yeah, it's a war. Fight, it's a war. It's a war against the war. Yeah, it's a war. Yeah, it's a war. Yeah, it's a war. It's a war against the war. You got to take it easy and breathe out. He life so easy in Vita. You got to take it easy and breathe out. He life so easy in Vita. Against the world, just you and the universe. You got to spend your time cause you know you only live once. Working hard is weapon, depend on it. If you think you're simple, you're wrong, boy. Are you ready for the war? Yes, the war, you are a soldier, so come on. Are you ready for the war? Yes, the war, you are a soldier. Come on.
Yeah, man. Hard feeling. I'm feeling this song, and there is something in this song. Nukta.
Yeah.
First of all,
Yeah.
today I want to start by asking you,
Yeah, man.
how did you come up with this song?
Um, you know, I always feel like my life is a dedication, like the role I play in society, I feel I am very special man, I feel I'm blessed, and the same way I have to bless other people, through the music, because the music is the food to your mind, the music can set you free. Like the music over there, there's times in life you fall, you rise, you're telling people that you have to stand up again,
Yeah.
because it's true.
Man, people internationally and locally,
Yeah.
we do preach it to have peace. And this song have been singing like, war is a war, war is a war, is a war.
I
mean,
said
why life is the war?
It's more than these wars that like there's a war going on in Iran right now. There's a war going on in Israel, Ukraine. There's a war going on in Sudan nearby.
Congo,
so many places. But the real battle is life. People they forget this, because when you think that is the war, no, that is the massacre. That's the killing people. Because the people that die, they don't know what they gain from the war. They don't fight as a women and children, but the real war is in the real life. People when they want to rise, from the hardship of life. I grew up in that situation, so I understand that's the real war. And you have to be a soldier. You have to be a real soldier in your own life. The real battle is between you and the life you're living.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
man.
did you come up? I mean, this song, "Life Is a War."
Yeah.
What were you thinking about?
Actually, it was a time in life, like some people they trying to make you feel a little bit uncomfortable about yourself.
Mm.
And when I say like, say this, I'm the lion, no one can fight me.
Mhm.
You understand? Words like that, that gives you motivation in life. You get motivated through my music.
Yeah.
Uh, it's such a good music, and I want people to understand that I am one of the hottest artists in Tanzania.
Have never
Uh,
listened. Have never seen this song on different platforms. How can we get this one?
yeah, actually, I would like to tell my fans the EP is coming, the Underdog EP.
Underdog.
Yeah, the Underdog EP is gonna have like 15 songs,
Yeah.
because I call it the Underdog because I want to share the the underlife experience, when you're in the slums fighting for the blades and surviving. Yeah, taking care of the families, and still you want to fulfill your purpose in life.
Mm.
I want people to feel the pain that I went through, but in a happy way. There's so much good music in it. I got some dancehall music, some reggae music, some hip hop music.
Mm.
Yeah. But there's also a taste of bongo forever, but in my own terms,
Yeah.
because I have my own new sound, people that will experience in this
Yeah.
EP. Yeah.
Last time we were talking about how you related to many, I mean, reggae artists
Yeah.
like Bob Marley
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
Damian Mal, to the way you sing, and they see a lot of your issues sound controversial. How do you
Yeah.
come up with this type of test?
Actually, I grew up loving reggae, hip hop. I've been listening to Bob Marley and hip hop, as a culture for a long time, and this is what I feel. I listen to other music too. I listen to the classics. I listen to the bolingo from Congo,
Mm.
the old bolingo. I listen to Mnanda,
Mm.
Singeli sometimes, but
Yeah.
sometimes,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
but most of the time I'm into this music. That's what I'm doing, and that's my life. Yeah,
All right. No. So,
yeah,
like Dube, one of the show he was having in a certain country, I mean, in Europe, he was singing. He was singing about the song called this song, one song called, I think, One Love.
now maybe you're talking about different car. One Love is Bob Marley.
It's Bob Marley, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Even like Dube has sing one song related to that one.
Like one people different car.
One people different colors.
Ah,
Together is one. You
yeah.
know that one?
Hey Rastaman, hey European, you
Yeah.
got together as one. That's
Is
the
it
name of
together as one? Is it?
together as
So he
one.
was saying that this song, when he was singing that song, the people in South Africa they thought that he was a politician.
Yeah,
But what he was trying to say is that are the things which comes from the society he's coming from,
yeah,
from the people around himself,
yeah,
and from the society he has been looking up. So the music you are doing,
yeah.
Life is the War. What's the motivation behind? I mean, what's the motivation behind all your music and your EP?
The EP is more about energizing, is more about self-realization, is more about love, is more about street
Mm.
life, is more about fairness. I always sing these things because I believe they matter. You
Yeah.
know, to me, uh, simple things matter. Like these things that we think they are simple things, but they are very essential.
Yeah.
Very essential. You talk about the problems of the people. You you motivate the people in the low frequency, take them to the high frequency, you know.
Mm.
Yeah, I think that's the purpose. You know, I'm very proud of myself when I sing this kind of music, because the people, they depend on artists like us. That's why
Yeah.
I say I'm one of the new sound that people they are missing, you know. And I feel happy. I'm okay. You know,
Yeah.
if you don't take me there to the spotlight, it's okay,
Yeah.
man. I'm good with my life.
You a
But you're,
cheaper fella.
yeah, you're missing good things, you know. Because, you know,
Yeah.
I'm one of the street professors. You
Yeah.
understand?
Street professor.
Yeah.
And that's what it's us today. I and my man Nukta, as
Uh,
always, we do talk about the society, bringing in, education to the society. And today, with my boy, is we are going to talk about street, street education.
yeah.
You see, many people go to university, they take diploma, bachelor, master, PhD. Some goes up to being professors and well-known, professionals in the world. But they like something specific called the street education. Because with this education, you get to understand the society, its dynamic, manipulation, people, how the expectation, and everything, and how we should behave within the society. And today's conversation will lead us of how we can use our education, we can get to understand the society, and we can live better life while understanding, having the full understanding of our society and the full understanding of ourselves. So today, Nukta, you're welcome, and I'm
Yes.
really really inspired with your music, and I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to your new EP.
Actually, it's my pleasure, you know, being here, man.
Mm,
You're my brother,
I appreciate it.
and we are doing this in a positive way. You know, the people, they need this, and it's not actually about us. It's about the people,
Yeah.
you know. And I'm honored to be here, man.
Some time ago, we were talking about self education.
Yeah,
Today, we are talking about street education. To
yeah.
you, what does street education mean?
Street knowledge is, I can say, you know, this is like a key when you live in a certain society, and you want to pursue, you know, your purpose in life. You need to know the keys of street, you know, the place where um you act, you understand,
Mm,
where you standing, your environment, the people around you, how you move, how you handle your things. That is street knowledge, apart from your professionalism, you
mhm,
know, because everyone has his own profession.
mhm,
But when it comes to the general living up, we have the keys, you understand, the type of keys that will give you knowledge how to associate with your environment, you know.
mm.
Yeah, that's what we call street knowledge.
Yeah, street knowledge. But
Yeah,
nikiwa na degree au nikiwa na bachelor naona imetosha. You see, many people, they do have these all things.
yeah.
Why someone with bachelor diploma think of street education? What's the importance?
Because if you don't know about certain knowledge about how to conduct your acts in a society, it will give you a hard time, and also it will delay your success, you know, because there's some things you don't learn at school, you know, you don't learn at the college. You just learn after the time you start acting in the community, in the society, you know,
Mm,
in your daily performance, you know, at your office, at your work. All these things, they can happen, but this knowledge can help you to be a better example. But the goal is to be a better society. So if we want a better society, this is one of the most expensive key, because I've come to realize, you know, I've been to college, I had an education, but when I come to the street, I find out that the people that they succeed, there is the way they act different, they perform from a different frequency, you know, and I think where we are going right now, uh, the education is available even in social media. You know, you can listen to this kind of podcasts, and you can learn a lot.
Yeah. You say the successful people they have certain sort of frequency.
Yeah.
What is it exactly?
Because for example, the way you consider others engaging in your life, you need some knowledge there. You know, some people they can be so rude to you. Some people they can be so manipulative. You know, some people they can be very judgmental. You know, a lot of noise. You know, but you need to focus. So the successful people, when you happen to sit with them, you know, we learn through that. You know, sometimes I sit with these people, and when they talk, they give the clear advice. You know, like, man, you gotta leave this, leave this, do this, do that. Yeah, that's what happens. You know, you
Yeah.
you you will need to change your frequency. You need to
Mm.
change your cycle. You need to know how to discipline yourself.
Yeah.
You know, it takes time. You know, because we grew up in a different situation.
Yeah,
Like
man.
I grew up like no parental guide. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
This must be hard.
Yeah, of course, man. That's why we are so bold, like very strong, man. Because we don't fear for nothing, man. You know,
Yeah,
I've seen the worst. Understand?
I got it.
That's the truth.
All right, Nokta. And with that being said, I'm having a series of questions and examples.
Yeah,
Would love today to get to understand from you, and also me and you to share some experience so that
yeah,
people will understand what it means to
of course.
street education.
Yeah, man.
And this, how do we get this street education,
Yeah,
and how do we conduct things?
yeah,
So my first question will start from especially these professionals.
yeah,
Many people say that the real education starts after leaving your classroom.
yeah,
I mean classroom,
yeah,
and they start to live from there.
yeah.
And I meet a lot of people when they finish studies and when they start life. I mean they start to go about their life and purpose.
Yeah,
They feel like lost,
yeah,
and they lost it from the bills are around,
yeah.
and these bills around facts really, and you find that people they tend to do things they did not plan to do.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So from your perspective, how can someone with very great purpose balance the bill available, the bill in at the table, and his pursuit of the purpose?
Uh-huh. Here is the truth. You need to align. You need to align your technical skills, which is education that you
Mm-hmm.
acquire, and the street knowledge. You understand?
Okay.
Because everything is how it is. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
If you have 100,000 shillings right now,
Mm-hmm.
and you are spending 60,000 shillings, it means the mathematics will eventually go wrong.
Okay.
You understand? So the street is telling you, like, always have a budget. You know, like, if you want to grow, there's no way, but you need to save your money.
Mm-hmm.
You need to know, uh, uh, you need to have different balances, you know, different savings. You can have one account, but different savings. You can save your money, and then it's very easy one day to fulfill the purpose. But if you have a purpose and you can't even pay your bills, that means you're going nowhere. You just borrowing money. Every month you're borrowing money. When it comes to the salary, all your money is finished. You fail to align the education. You know you are educated,
Mm-hmm.
but at the time you're not educated because the street knowledge is failing you. You know, yeah, that's the truth. So you need to align what you have in your brain
Man,
and the real life.
you know you're educated, but in the society you are not educated.
Of course.
Can you break it down?
Yeah, because some people they have like PhD. They take like some people they receive even 7 million shillings.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yeah.
But when you go to the families and see what has been done, you can still find like they are still struggling. They are surviving. The same example goes to a mama who's selling karanga, some brain nuts in the street.
Mm-hmm.
She starts with the capital of 9,000,
Mm-hmm.
and she goes double. That means 18,000.
Mm-hmm.
9,000 is a profit,
Mm-hmm.
and then she takes 8,000 and goes spend in the family issues.
Mm-hmm.
She remain with 1,000 as a transport for tomorrow, and she will always be there.
Mm.
You understand?
Yes.
So the real mature people, like the really graduated people from the street, they know how to raise the cash. Why I say this? Because if we want to develop, to develop, we need also to acquire this education. This is what is causing so many contradictions, because when you have a work, you have a family, you have a wife, and when you fail to provide, of course the knowledge of the street is not going to be with you.
Mm.
Yeah, you're educated, yeah, but the street, you fail in the real performance, in the real stage, because the real stage is on the street, man.
It is not the class.
That is the real
Mm.
education. You people that want to see what you're doing, the
Mm.
numbers, they want to see the you growing good, family enjoying,
Yeah.
you know that's what I believe
People
in.
need to see. I mean, from what you're saying, people need
Yeah,
to see. But people always want to benefit from you.
yeah, 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 yeah,
And this is a problem for many people.
yeah,
So, what I want to ask from you, how
yeah,
do you identify
yeah.
genuine people from the opportunistic people?
mm. Good question, man. Because the genuine people
Mm-hmm.
are the people that don't expect much from you. You understand?
Okay.
Every time you see someone, like after two um conversations, it's like, oh man, then you help me 5,000, then you'll be
Mm.
like, what? You see,
Mm.
even if he has a good plan, you have to be watchful, because that's not a good people. That's not genuine people. They're always looking for opportunity. You understand?
Mm.
But genuine people are the people that are aligned with your goals, with your plans.
Mm.
The plans you have for yourself, they match with the plans they have for themselves. So be watchful, because in the street, if you see someone like is expecting much from you, it means he just wants to gain from you, and he doesn't really care about you.
Mm.
But the genuine people, the one that you work with, will always respect your contribution, because they need you. You
Yeah.
understand?
Mm.
Yeah, that's the truth.
We do have like partners,
Yeah.
like girlfriends. This is my most important part because this is killing a lot of people as young generation.
Yeah,
Relationship is hard,
yeah,
and especially in terms of money.
yeah,
So from your understanding,
yeah.
can you notice an opportunity partner?
Yeah, it's very easy to know them, but you need to be from the first day. I always tell people,
Mm.
when you meet, when you are getting into a new relation,
Mm-hmm.
the time that you get to talk to a woman,
Mm-hmm.
or if a woman is talking to a man,
Mm.
there's some questions you need to ask,
Yeah.
and only few questions they can give you the real picture of someone that you're engaging with.
Mm.
Because how uh always find someone who has who has understood themselves, like they what they really want. you
Mm.
know the genuine people always they know what they want.
Yeah.
And after you know what they want, you have to reflect on what you want and see if you align. If
Mm.
you see every question you ask, like for example, where are you staying? Oh, I live there and there. And what are you doing? I'm not working at the moment.
Mm.
Okay, so where are you staying? I have rent a room. You
Rent a
understand?
room, no work, no business. You should not go there as a man
Yeah, that means,
because something will happen to
of
you.
course, that means she depends on you. That's she always looking for opportunity. That is
Mm.
very automatic because you'll be like, so you don't have a work at the moment? No, I don't have a work. Then how long have you stayed like that?
Mm.
And she say, for a long time,
Mm.
3 years. You see, 3 years, man, is quite a big time, 3 years without work. What are you doing? That is someone will definitely
Because
look for
with
the
that period, you
chance.
should be dead. Because because how do you survive, especially in town?
Yeah, it's not easy, man. How do you
Mm.
survive? Because so that's the example. And another, like you have a partnership with someone.
Mm-hmm.
You know, um, there is a contract,
Mm-hmm.
but when it comes to money, you always change the
Yeah.
color.
Mm. A lot of people they change the color, and
You understand?
that's one thing which I'm going to
Yeah.
ask you. Does poverty change people and make people to neglect their values?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Most of the time. What I'm saying is that even right now here, I'm still fighting for my life. You understand? But I don't let poverty uh, determine my value. You know why?
Mm-hmm.
Because I know my little value. So sometimes people they confuse, the psychology about money. You
Mm-hmm.
know, the psychology about money is very, very wide. You need to know that money is money and your value is your value. Because your value is the real money. You understand?
Yeah.
Like me, I believe I'm the money on the table anytime. You understand? But
Mm.
if I see someone judge me because I'm not there already, I don't have a car, I don't have a house,
Mm-hmm.
I'll be like, okay, you can judge me.
Yeah.
But so some people they judge themselves, they put themselves down just because they don't have money at the time.
Mm-hmm.
But money is like a tunnel.
Mm.
It always goes where it should be.
Yeah.
You know, and it's a tool.
Okay.
Yeah, money is a tool. If you believe much in money, then you will never understand the life.
Mm.
So the street knowledge always wants you to know that money is a tool and you can have money at any time, but always protect your instincts.
And your values.
Yeah,
What's the
always.
most valuable? Valuable. The value which you hold onto your art.
Uh, I am a special human being. I'm a Rasta man. I am responsible, so no matter what, I have to fulfill whatever I'm thinking or whatever I'm dreaming.
Yeah.
I'm a father. Uh, I am an African. I am Tanzanian.
Mm.
And I'm a rich man because the richness is not about money. The most rich, like the richest element in life is time. People they forget this.
Yeah.
It's time, my friend. If you want to be successful, then you have to be a good user of time. Time usage
Mm.
matters. So the most we say luxury thing in life is time.
Yeah.
So I believe that if I use well my time, then my value will be understood. That's
Mm.
why I'm still pushing and pushing. So
Yeah.
this is the way that you have to understand it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and within these few days, I have learned something that, for example, today is 26 April
Yeah.
2026.
Yeah.
We are not going to have this same day. This
Yeah.
has passed.
Of course.
But you can have 10,000 today, you can lost it,
Yeah,
but
man.
tomorrow can get
Of
10,000.
course.
So
Of
the
course.
real richness which we need to protect is this
It
time.
is time. You have to, like, when you went to school, you spent time to school.
Mm,
But when you finish, be like, it little helps,
mm,
For some people who they have acquired the real knowledge,
mm,
if you're a doctor, you'll be there attending people. But you were ready to lose some time
mm.
so you can gain your pure future, like the good future ahead you.
Yeah, yeah.
So time is like the most expensive things you can ever imagine. You can have 20 million here and they tell you tomorrow you don't wake up, just spend it today and you're done. You can't accept it.
Man, I will not accept it, man. Do you know there
Yeah,
is in the Bible,
yeah,
I mean in the Torah, it is said that Musa
yeah,
was given an examination with God
yeah,
because he was about to die, and God told and asked God to give him more life. And God told him that I want to take your life, but you can choose. Should I take you now or should I take you later? And Musa asked, how soon? Then God told him to hold into this
yeah,
cow's cow's hair. I
yeah.
mean, in the cow's skin.
The
So
feet.
you hold that one like this one,
Mhm.
then you move out your hand. Then you collect the amount of skin or and hair
Yeah.
through that skin. We count them all. Then we grant you that life. Musa asked me. So after that, I will die. God told him, yes, you will die after that. Then Musa said, oh, better take me now. So, men, coming from university and coming to the street,
Yeah,
one of the critical thing which I have observed from the street,
yeah,
it is a lot of noise.
yeah,
And if you are
yeah,
not grounded,
yeah,
if you are not protecting your peace, you will get along with those noise and you will be lost. So
yeah.
as an individual, a person focused to his purpose, how can he protect himself from the society noise?
Yeah, 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 yeah. And the noise actually is not like when you say the noise, people be like the noise like in the market. No,
Yeah.
when we what you say is that the interference of things happening in your life right now. For example, the social media. You
Mm-hmm.
understand?
Yeah.
You spend 10 hours on social media.
Mm-hmm.
You lose a lot of time. You understand? You're not focusing.
Yeah.
What you need to do is to focus on what you do, because there's this word that say this equation to say in every action there's equal and opposite
Mm.
reaction. Like the amount of energy you use to push something is how far it will move.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of energy of brain, the brain you put on your mission,
Mm-hmm.
that's how will be the distance. You understand? So you need to focus. You need to put more energy into your work.
Yeah.
Whatever you're focusing into, whatever your purpose is. When I say purpose, I mean there's something that you need, something that you feel like you have to do it for yourself,
Yeah.
something that pleases you, makes you happy, something that you believe that will make you happy and will give you a better future. You understand?
Yes.
So you need to invest your time, focus, forget about the noise,
Mm.
because the noise of the frogs will not stop an elephant from drinking
Drinking
water.
water. Swahili wanasema kelele za chura hazimzuii tembo kunywa
Of
maji.
course, man. That's Swahili word, man. You see?
Yeah.
But keep going. I was about anyway, that was good proverb.
Yeah.
You need to focus. Man, I feel I'm different person right now because I live very different frequency since I started focusing. And where I come from is not easy, you know, to be like this. But now I think I'm getting somewhere where I was dreaming.
And look, in this conversation, you have mentioned frequency so many times. What the fuck is that?
Okay, frequency. Everything you see is frequency. That means everything is in motion. Everything that has weight is in motion.
Okay.
You just can't see it. And when you connect like a transmitter of a radio and a radio at your home, what they do, they connect the frequency and then you get the waves and then you can listen your radio. You understand? So they operate through certain frequencies. For example, this is Clouds Media. Oh, this is Crown. This is Wasafi. You understand?
Oh, this is the Walking Bridge
Oh,
Media.
this is the Walking Bridge as we do right now. So this is the channel, Walking Bridge. It's the frequency.
Okay.
We are connecting people. It's the Walking Bridge. We give a hand to people. We reset the mindset. It's the frequency. If people that don't match with this, they'll be like, what are this guy discussing about? Because you don't know. And you will never know because you're not on that frequency. But there's people that they benefit from this. And that's what I say, frequency. So even if your people around you, even your people around you, they also connect to you. So that is the frequency. There's some people that don't match the level of frequency that you have, you know, because you may be vibing very high, you know. Like you have a lot of energy. And some people, you know, in the mind, they are very low. And you need to uplift them, you know, to gain that energy so that they can match you. You understand? Yeah. So that's what I mean.
Okay, I understand you. So that gets me to another question in this conversation. You see, we need leaders in our society. And we expect leaders to understand the society. And so that they can go through the same frequency. So the frequency can match, as you said, you explained it about frequency. So to you, who is the best leader? Who is the person to which you will get this the best leader for the society?
Good question. You know, because a leader is working for the people he's leading. You see, so being a leader is giving a pure example of what has to be done and supervise so that you all accomplish what you think is best for each of you. So a good leader is the one who understands the needs of his people and respect. So if you want to be a good leader, you need to know that you're working for the people. You see, because only the good leader will be loved in his own society. So what I mean is that, like in Africa, most of the countries, we have leaders that they don't work for us. We have leaders that they work for themselves and their families. You know, we don't have leaders, they have vision of our future. We have leaders, they have vision for their own lives. We have leaders, they have vision for their children studying abroad and coming here with good knowledge and taking over the country and be the leaders for another 10. We don't have leaders who respect the society and consider themselves they are part of the society. Because, man, I'm telling you, if you love your people, you can feel the pain in the same dish. One drop, like Bob Marley said, the pain, the drop of a blood contains your pain. Every time you see them suffer, you will not accept it. But sad enough, in Africa, we have people that don't care. You understand, man?
Yeah.
We have selfish people in position. We have people on the tree and we expect them to drop fruits, and they've already filled the bags up there, and they order for more bags from down here. Give me another bag. They want to put more fruits, and they want to take a flight and never come back down.
What I wanted to say is that from the example which you are putting, that we have people in the tree.
Yeah,
Tree contains fruits.
of course.
And those people, they are getting fruit from there. Instead of dropping the fruit down, they eat and they request the bag to continue taking the bag, and they order the flight
and they
move.
go away.
What I wanted to say, sometimes,
And the people just still waiting for the fruits.
and sometimes they do eat there. Instead of dropping the fruits, they drop the shit.
Garbage. Exactly.
The garbage and shit.
That's the shit happening in Africa. So,
but you see, even our society itself. Let me give you one example, and I'll ask you a question, if it makes sense, my friend. We have some people who are not in the political position. I mean, they are rich people. Even if they are not rich, but they are having a certain type of command in their life to which they spend more. For example, in Tanzania right now, our education system is free. From standard 1 to form 6. And in the university, the government finances through loan board. Apart from that, we have people suffering through this all, and the government is trying to put the facility and support to these institutions. In the meantime, we have rich people, we have people in our society, they have their children, they are studying in the primary education, paying 24 million school fees. In a normal rate, I did my calculation. In the normal rate, for these students who are studying free, we can take 100 students and they can give them uniform, shoes, and everything, and they can go to school through 24 million.
That's what I'm talking.
So, from your view, do you think as a society do we still have that care of each other?
Absolutely not. Even in the street, you can see it. Today, if someone gets problem, nobody cares. We don't care for each other. Even in the family, people used to be very close. But now, people, you may be in one family, but you're very separate. Like, you don't care. Why? Because too much interruption. Like you say, focus. You understand, man? Focus. Because in the end, you are not caring for someone because you don't even care for yourself. So we don't care about each other, and that's the truth. And a good society should not live in that way. You understand? Another measure of success of development is how you live, how the society living.
How you impact it positively your society.
Yeah. And we have a chance to make amendment. You see? To make amendment for the kind of life that we are living now in our societies, because we can't take all the time blaming ourselves. We also have to appreciate where we have come so far, you see, as a country. When you look to other countries, still they're into more trouble than we do. So I think we are heading to a good place, but we need to focus and and do the revolutionary, in educational system. I believe that's the biggest problem in our country.
In the Bible, in the Quran,
Yeah,
it has been very clear for the rich to take care of the poor.
yeah.
Why this we have this system that there is poor and there are rich people?
Mm. It's a human evolution, you
Mm-hmm.
know, and human nature. You know, there is some things we cannot change, but you can change yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You see, so it should be more about self-awareness, as I can say, because if everyone is going to change, there's a possibility we all going to change. Even in the foreign countries, they also went through the time like we're going through right now. So we are just passing the let's say the dark ages.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is kind of the dark ages too, because um, people that are still in the dark and they need light. So I believe that.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, man, Nukta, thank you so much for sharing that. I think this was the most controversial thing
Yeah,
to
yeah,
talk
yeah,
about
yeah,
because that's how the society is made of.
yeah.
We got rich people, we got poor people, and we're supposed to support each other.
Of course.
Sometimes the rich people will go to ask for a needle to the poor person
Yeah,
because the poor person has a needle
yeah,
to take care of the clothes,
yeah,
and the rich people has no needle because they feel that they can buy a new clothes all the time.
yeah,
But a certain type, when Kiskizo drops down, will go to a poor person so
yeah,
that they can fix
yeah, yeah,
that thing.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah. To
so we
add,
support each other.
yeah, to add to that is that I want people to understand this. This is coming from bottom of my heart.
All right.
Like we are all connected. It's just that we are born from different families and we are coming from different uh, countries and different colors and everything, but we are connected. Believe me, we are connected.
Mm.
Watch out the blueprints. I'm going deeper.
Yeah.
The blueprints. You see a tree,
Mm-hmm.
check the lungs. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So here I go back. The creation. There is a purpose of life.
Mm.
And the main purpose must be living together in harmony. You understand?
I did not get that one. You
Yeah.
see the tree, take the lungs.
Yeah,
What do
man.
you
It's
mean?
the same structure.
Okay.
The leaves of the lungs is
Mm-hmm.
just like the tree. So
Okay.
there is some footprints that you see, like the creator. Because some people they say, we happen to be accidentally, there's
Mm.
some chemical collided
Mm.
and all that. Me, I hate that, man. I hate this kind of people because they sound so stupid.
Yeah. So when you see eyes from the environment, what do you see? What do
Well,
you connect when you see our eyes and
the
when you
eyes,
see
the the eyes and the moon. What do you think?
what about the sun?
The sun, exactly. When you talk about the sun and the planets around it,
Mm-hmm.
you can still find it in so many places, like atoms of a human.
Mm.
Atoms, the atoms,
No, no,
same
no.
structure.
Yeah.
So big man. Okay, let's
Ah,
forget about.
I got. You see, you went into science studies, and I went into social science
So
studies.
what I'm saying is that
And
the
when you talk
universe,
about science, my
the
friend,
universe, the
be very
universe is
clear.
us.
Mm-hmm.
Dunia ni sisi in
Mm-hmm.
Swahili.
Okay.
Don't take someone as a stranger. Don't consider someone else as a stranger. It there is a
We got the
there,
connection.
yeah, there is a
But
sparkle that
why does it happen that familiar people, the very people who knows about us, they don't? I mean, they get jealous on our growth. They
Oh,
try to put some barriers. They try to put some criticism.
yeah.
Even if you do something good, they say, "Oh, he did, but not real good." Even if you do the good music, he did the good music, but he's copying from Bob Marley.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know one thing about the people that know you, they're familiar with you.
Mm-hmm.
They they have a hidden competition apart from jealous.
Mm.
People they are familiar with you. They are competing with you without you knowing
Mm-hmm.
because they don't want you to be ahead of them.
Mm.
You see, they always either it's better you stay on the same line or behind them. So always know that there's a hidden competition going on between you and the familiar people, the people that they know you, the people you're connected with at the time that you're still moving, struggling to achieve your success.
Mm.
That's the first thing. But second is just the jealous, which is human nature. You understand? So what I can motivate you is that just keep focusing, and if they think or they talk bad on you, don't care. And if there's a chance that you can get away from that place, you better run.
Mm. Do you think in a society we tend to compete?
Yeah, 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 very true.
How do we compete?
For example, you have a new business
Mm.
and your friend has a business, different business, but he has a business,
Mm.
and he see you like getting very fast in success.
Yeah.
There is a natural jealous for some people that like operate in low frequency.
Yeah, operating low.
Because
So you get people with
yeah,
jealousy, they're
yeah,
operating in low
that's what we're
frequency.
talking about. Because you don't need to be jealous, but you have to be more friendly so you can learn.
Yeah.
You see, so it's just the mindset.
So when you see someone moving faster than you, learn from them.
Yeah, how is this guy moving? How can he accomplish this in 1 week?
Mm.
Why do I take 1 month? Not that is, I think that's the basic how to become better, man.
Mm.
Yeah,
And what one of my manager I was happy to work with, one day I was so down and they called me in the private meeting. He said that Said, you need to be better. Don't sit in the comfort zone. You need to compete.
yeah,
Don't compete with anyone, but every day compete with yourself.
of course,
Compete to be better than tomorrow.
of course,
Compete to be better person
of
than you
course,
are today. And that's the real
of
competition.
course. And always say to yourself, just when you wake up, remember this word too. You know, I am better
Mm,
and I can do it.
yeah. But it takes discipline to to compete
Yeah,
with
yeah, yeah,
yourself.
yeah, yeah. Discipline is very important, and discipline, man, is when you don't feel to do things but you have to do it. And discipline is to follow the timetable.
Mm,
you know it's
yeah.
not easy to follow the timetable.
Mm-hmm.
It's not easy to be punctual. It's not easy to be consistent. It's not easy to keep doing what you feel, what you like, and the familiar people they keep pushing you down.
Mm,
It's not easy to fulfill your dreams like you think, like the daydreams when you were a child. This is my car. No,
mm.
it takes the blood, it takes the sweat. Go for it. So that's what I can say. You just need to push it no matter what.
It's break my heart. They don't
It
believe
breaks
in
my
us.
heart.
They don't believe in us.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
But
in the society we are living,
yeah,
far as street education is concerned, the understanding of the society as it is.
yeah,
But in the society, we are having so many people who don't believe in us, and that gets me back to what we were talking about.
yeah. The
Why
last time.
familiar people they hate to see someone grow, and you say that it is a jealous. Jealousy is a human nature.
Yeah.
Do you feel like jealous helps anybody?
No. No, let me tell you, there's some things they are in nature, but you don't need to embrace them.
Uh,
Like to love girls is nature,
yeah.
but you cannot love all the girls in the world.
Yeah. Kazi
You
ya
see?
macho kuona
Ah,
yani kutazama kinachoonekana. Do
of
you know that
course,
song?
of course,
Mm-hmm.
everybody wants good life, but you cannot get it just right now.
Yeah.
So it's not because
Doze.
it's in nature, then
Mm.
you have to embrace it. You have to control your mind. You'll be like, oh no, this is jealous. So okay, how does he do it?
Mm.
You see? And I'm telling you, the more you practice on changing yourself, the more you become better person. And we
Mm.
need people to change. Leave that jealous because it's not gonna take you anywhere.
Mm.
It's gonna bring you down and down and down.
Yeah.
You see? We need a competitive mind, you know. We feel like, he's doing that. I'm gonna do a big song more than what he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. How comes he can write like this? How comes this guy can write? I'm telling you from my experience, this is
Mm-hmm.
how I'm always thinking.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, he can do this? Okay. How do I do this? And that's how I feel. That's how we should be, you know, supportive. And that's what we're meant to be. But the system also makes us like enemies, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we don't choose to have this type of jealous,
Mm-hmm.
but the pressure of life, uh, the system is pushing us colliding, you know.
Yeah.
Like we have to fight for everything. You at work, you have to fight with your co-workers. You
Mm-hmm.
have to fight with your manager. You go home, you have to fight with your kids. Sometimes you have to
Your
fight
wife,
with your
with
wife,
your brothers, your family.
with your brothers. And why? Because the situation in life are not settled because of what is going on in this world, you know.
Does it mean that's the war, life war?
That's what I'm talking. That's why I said in the song, it's not like what you think, you know. And
Mm.
that's why a lot of people, when they turn like from child to mature age, they get confused. I
Yeah.
went through that time, man. I'm telling you what I feel, what I know. But I always was a enthusiastic man. Me,
Mm.
I want to learn. Me, I believe that I can conquer anything if I want to. Me, I believe I can learn anything and I can achieve.
Mm.
You understand? That's the kind of
Yeah.
mentality that I would advise to some people, some youth, you know, right now who are listening to this. You know, you have to believe in yourself. It takes time, but keep learning, keep living good with society. You know, stop that black work you're doing. You know, the dirty. You know, robbing people. You
Yeah.
know, smuggling drugs. You know, I reached that point. I know about it. You can live legit and you can have more than what you have right now. But
Mm.
it takes a lot of energy. Keep learning from the successful people.
Keep legally, no illegally. Thank you so much, my Nocta.
Yeah, man,
What would you
respect.
like to finalize for today?
Uh, one love. One love, man. Yeah, we have to be connected no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if you don't like him, just open your heart, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always good when we come together, and there's always bad when we separate.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
just tend to be like, oh, it's fine, you know, he can live his life. No, we're connected, we're one.
Mm.
That's why we Rastafarians, we say, you know, one love.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And today I would love to share my greatest appreciation to my brother called Aka Jesus.
Okay,
Aka
Jesus.
Jesus, when he started to create these contents.
Yeah,
Now you can see that we're holding the camera with the
yeah.
stand.
Shout out to Aka Jesus.
But Aka Jesus was holding the camera.
Oh yeah,
We came together into my dream to
yeah,
see that we do host different content.
yeah,
And we are today, but I do really appreciate Aka Jesus. But also last time Aka Jesus did bring us together as a family
yeah,
at home. You mean Aka Jesus married to a woman and they
yeah.
got a kid.
Oh
They are
yeah.
living as a family. He's living with the
Congratulations,
wife.
man.
Sometimes we lived with the wife and they do their life, but someday he call us together. and we
Yeah.
eat it together. We get happy together, and it
Oh.
was the most fulfilling. So I want to share, to send the shout out and much appreciation to my brother that we should be doing this. We
Yeah.
should be together. And this is a
Respect.
street education. My name is
Yeah,
Said
man.
Ramadan
Street knowledge.
with my boy Nukta M4L. Go there, subscribe
Yeah,
to
man.
his YouTube.
Keep the
In
wisdom
June,
alive.
he is coming with Underdog EP.
Abundant.
It's different songs, and
A
one of
big
the
man,
songs
brother,
is this song, which is called the song which we had today. What is it?
It's called Wakati.
Wakati.
Mm.
That is what life is, a world, and Wakati. Your things are very controversial.
Say I'm the fire. No one can stop me. Say
Appreciate
I'm
my
the
Nukta. Don't
liar.
forget to subscribe the Walking Bridge. My name is Saidi Ramadan.